Whoa, be careful. What are you trying to do with that little stick?
On your left! No, on your right! No, the other right!
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hawkmoth's ability to give anyone superpowers makes him an intimidating villain. He can create lesser villains to do his bidding at the drop of a hat, and they can do immeasurable damage to Paris. Ladybug and Cat Noir do all they can to free these villains from their mind-controlling Akumas, but their intervention isn't always necessary. In today's video, we're reviewing moments in Miraculous Ladybug when someone rejected an Akuma of their own accord.
Marinette, kiss me!
Number 10. Chloe has faith in Ladybug. Everyone is surprised to learn that Chloe was one of Ladybug's biggest fans. She loves to dress up and live up to her idol's image, as seen in the episode Miraculous. Although Chloe doesn't always treat others with kindness, she does put her all into being a hero besides Ladybug. In the same episode, Hawkmoth attempts to exploit her devotion to Ladybug, but it doesn't go as planned. When Chloe is disappointed when Ladybug doesn't come to get her for help, Hawkmoth swoops in with an Akuma. He claims they can recover the Bee Miraculous together, but Chloe is more than willing to put her faith in Ladybug. She immediately rejects his Akuma, stating that Ladybug will recruit Queen Bee when she's needed.
No, Hawkmoth! I am a superheroine! I am Queen Bee! Ladybug will come and get me when she needs me! I will never join you!
Number 9. Felix won't fall into his uncle's hands. Felix has always been weary of his uncle Gabriel. Unlike others in the series, he suspects that Gabriel could be Shadow Moth and goes out of his way to prove this assumption correct. In the episode Gabriel Agrest, Felix is threatened after being caught in Gabriel's office. Unbeknownst to Felix, he is cornered by a Centimonster, which allows Shadow Moth to send an Akuma his way. Felix claims that he isn't afraid of the villain's threats and that his power is unnecessary. He rejects the Akuma without a second thought. He then escapes from the Centimonster, but not without ripping his pant leg, an action that later proves his hunch about Gabriel being the series' main antagonist.
Accept the power I'm offering you.
I'm not afraid of your threats, and I don't need your power.
Number 8. Gabriel tricks the heroes. It's not hard for Gabriel Agrest to earn the distrust of those around him. His antisocial personality and cold shoulder constantly hinder his relationship with his son Adrian. According to the people who witnessed this, Gabriel could do more for Adrian. Gabriel uses his negative impressions to his advantage in the episode Illusion. The newly formed resistance, made up of Marinette's classmates, attempts to humiliate Gabriel so they can film his akumatization. They don't know that Lila has told Gabriel about their plan, and Monarch gives her the power of illusion. Lila creates a detailed mirage to make it seem like Gabriel has been akumatized into the Collector. Later, while confronted by Ladybug, the Collector rejects his Akuma and claims he is now free from evil.
Sir, there's a student conspiracy to akumatize someone in order to figure out how Monarch is using his new powers.
And this concerns me how?
Number 7. Nino realizes he's wrong. Everyone feels insecure about their relationships sometimes, and Nino is no exception. He begins to doubt his relationship with Alia when he notices her being more secretive in the episode Rocketeer. He has no idea she is working as the hero Rena Furtive, and witnesses her talking to Cat Noir one night. Nino concludes that the pair must be in a relationship and is akumatized into the titular villain. Luckily, Nino's loved ones look out for him as Alia, Adrian, and Marinette strive to convince him of the truth. When they succeed, Nino apologizes for doubting Alia and expresses remorse for his actions. He rejects Shadow Moth's Akuma afterward, and Alia decides to tell him about being Rena Furtive, so that secrets won't stand between them again.
I'm still Rena Rouge. But now, I'm in hiding, and that's why Ladybug asked me not to tell anyone.
Number 6. Alia believes in Marinette. Secrets are a significant stressor in Miraculous Ladybug. There is a lot that the series' heroes must keep to themselves, and that causes rifts in their relationships. In the episode Gang of Secrets, Marinette's inability to reveal her double life results in many of her friends being akumatized at once. Princess Fragrance, Timebreaker, Reflecta, Horrificator, and Lady Wi-Fi all return. The hero doesn't stand a chance against this band of villains, but Ladybug captures Lady Wi-Fi, and the pair talk out their difference. Alia is convinced to reject her Akuma, and Ladybug gives her the Fox Miraculous. With Rena Rouge on their side, they defeat the Gang of Secrets. With Alia successfully renouncing an Akuma, Marinette trusts her enough to reveal her identity as Ladybug.
I trust you completely, Alia, and I need you. I need Rena Rouge.
Number 5. Chloe doesn't like losing. After losing the Bee Miraculous for good, Chloe loses all admiration for Ladybug and their fellow heroes. She becomes more perceptible to Shadow Moth because of it. and quickly becomes one of the most akumatized people in Paris. She is an easy ally for the villain to access, and in the episode Penalty, she is turned into the villain Penalty. Penalty can clone herself, and with a seemingly impossible soccer team at her disposal, Ladybug must depend on every Miraculous in the Miracle Box. The soccer match is the first time all the heroes of Paris appear at once, and Chloe can't win. When Chloe becomes frustrated due to the poor circumstances, she rejects Shadow Moth's Akuma.
You're the one who's ridiculous, and so is your Akuma. I'm sick of your games.
Number 4. Sabine is given justice. Marinette's mother, Sabine, is one of the calmest and most dependable characters. She is willing to do anything for her daughter, and in the episode Qilin, one selfless act gets her into a lot of trouble. The two meet at the bus stop for an outing, and Marinette wants to get a gift for her mother. She takes Sabine's wallet to buy her something at the next stop, but leaves Sabine without her bus tickets. When a ticket collector arrives to check the passengers' tickets, he targets Sabine for being empty-handed. The situation escalates until she is unjustly arrested and akumatized by Shadow Moth. Qilin only wants justice, and Ladybug arrives to clear up the misunderstanding. When Qilin realizes that her actions could be unfair, she can reject Shadow Moth's Akuma.
No, that would be unfair.
No!
Number 3. Kagami believes in her friends. Kagami is a character who struggles to make friends. She is new to Paris when she meets Marinette, and although they overcome their differences, she still worries about their friendship. Lila exploits her insecurities in the episode Perfection. Marinette is afraid to tell Kagami about her shortcomings in her new relationship with Adrien, and actively dodges her friends' calls. Unknown to Marinette, her actions complete a checklist given to Kagami by Lila. The list convinces Kagami that Marinette doesn't view her as a true friend, and she is akumatized by Shadow Moth. She turns into a giant made out of clouds, incapable of speaking or interacting with other people. Ladybug and Cat Noir put together an event that shows Kagami how much she is cared for, and after seeing it, Kagami decides she no longer wants to be alone and rejects the Akuma.
I want to see them.
I want to see them!
Number 2. Lila has ulterior motives. Lila is more manipulative than Monarch himself. After Gabriel fires her from modeling in the episode Revelation, she takes it upon herself to enact revenge on him. In the episode, Lila and Chloe successfully run against Marinette as their class representatives. She then uses the event as a means for Monarch to akumatize her into the villain Hoaxer. Lila uses her abilities as Hoaxer to brainwash the people of Paris. When she brainwashes Natalie, she gains personal information about Gabriel that she plans to use against him. With the help of Scarabella and Cat Noir, Marinette arrives to try and talk Hoaxer down. Lila pretends that this confrontation impacts her and rejects Monarch's Akuma.
Eu tava desesperada, mas você me dar outra chance me dá esperança.
Number 1. Marinette is shocked by Cat Noir. In Miraculous Ladybug, no one is more vigilant against akumatizations than Marinette. She is one of the only main characters in the series that isn't akumatized, but that almost changes in the episode Elation. After each of her relationships fail due to her double life as Ladybug, Marinette despairs when her relationship with Cat Noir doesn't go her way. Monarch picks up the stress that's been building up for seasons and sends an Akuma to her. Cat Noir's presence prevents her akumatization, as the hero shocks her by asking for a kiss. His quick thinking saves Marinette from turning to the side of evil, and they share a kiss to prevent the Akuma from coming back.
Marinette, kiss me!
As Hawkmoth turns into Monarch in the later seasons, his intimidation level rises. The amount of power he holds over the people of Paris isn't something to ignore. Luckily, the number of people who find their inner strength capable of rejecting his akumatizations continues to grow. The instances may be few and far between, but it shows that the villain's quest for the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous may end soon. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
Ladybug, Ladybug, Ladybug.
Mademoiselle seemed a little upset earlier.